What is Matosino's manifesto meant to accelerate the use of space in Europe? The European Space Agency ESA Council has approved a manifesto to accelerate the use of space in Europe. It lays down a vision for the continent in terms of maintaining and expanding its activities in the space. The European Space Agency Council on Friday approved a manifesto to accelerate the use of space in Europe to tackle the urgent and unprecedented societal, economic, and security challenges faced by Europe and its citizens. At the intermediate ministerial meeting that has held in Matosinhos, Portugal, the Council of Ministers unanimously adopted the resolution that lays down a vision for the continent in terms of maintaining and expanding its activities in space. Manuel Hater, Minister for Science, Technology and Higher Education in the Portuguese government, said, "The large-scale nature and fast pace of the climate crisis and other challenges means that no European nation will be able to effectively address them alone. Space has enormous untapped potential to help tackle these challenges, and an acceleration in developing European space capability is now urgently needed." A brief history of the ESA. The ESA is an intergovernmental organization that has formed in 1975 with the aim of developing Europe's space capabilities. The organization has 22 member states: Austria, Belgium, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. Slovenia, Latvia, and Lithuania are associate members. ESA notes that between 1945 and 1950, after the end of the Second World War, when many European scientists left Western Europe to work in the US and the Soviet Union, European scientists realized they would be unable to complete solely national projects and would be unable to compete with major superpowers, and so a need for organizing scientific effort was felt. In 1958, two prominent members of the European scientific community recommended that European governments set up a joint organization for space research. What resolution has now been passed? The resolution defines three accelerators to further advance Europe's space ambition. The first of these accelerators is for the ESA to start working towards the space for a green future, so that people are better able to understand the current state of the planet and to develop scenarios and solutions for sustainable life on Earth. This is in line with achieving net zero greenhouse gas emissions targets by the year 2050. The second accelerator is called Rapid and Resilient Crisis Response, and it aims to support governments to act decisively on crises facing Europe, from flooding and storm to wildfires. In July, West Germany experienced catastrophic flooding which was caused by a severe storm and continuous rain that caused rivers and streams to swell up and floods the town and cities located alongside the banks of the river AHR in Germany. The floods wreaked havoc in nearby areas and caused damage to buildings, infrastructure, and environment and people's belonging. Before this, Germany was witness to extreme flooding in June 2013, which was one of the most severe large-scale flooding seen in the country in nearly 6 decades. Some other countries were also affected during this time, including Austria, Switzerland, Poland, and Hungary, among others. Severe flooding was seen in Germany in August 2002 as well. In Greece in August, thousands of people fled parts of the country due to raging uncontrolled wildfires. The latest report of the Intercontinental Panel on Climate Change has flagged frequent weather events such as heat waves, extreme rainfalls, and rising sea levels. Some of these factors may influence the way wildfires play out. The third accelerator mentioned in resolution is protection of space assets, whose objectives is to safeguard ESA astronauts and assets from interference by space debris and space weather. Other than this, the Council recognized two inspirators to reinforce European leadership in science, technology development, and inspiration, an icy moon sample return mission, and human space exploration. Thank you.